Why does this happen? I'm such a chud. So this may seem hard to believe. You know, a small creator should always be recording. But I didn't. What you guys are watching right now is actually my second game where I beat Minecraft. Because my first game, I didn't record. I'm I'm sorry. I was really cool. I swear it was super cool. I hit the one cycle. My my routes could have been a little bit better. But this round right now, oh my days, I messed up so much. But at least I finished it. I finished it before my opponent, which is crazy because that's my second actual finish, which is just so crazy. So, right now, my streak is insane. Like, literally, my streak is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my goodness. I have an 11 winning streak. Two of them I actually won by defeating the Ender Dragon. So the first one I got 39 minutes and 38 seconds. The next one I got 40 minutes and something else seconds. Sorry, I don't have that. But like, are you serious? Like, that's crazy. Like, that's the first time I've actually beaten Minecraft without like cheats or something from like creative mode. Yeah, but like the horrible thing is like I lost a couple games. So like just before like my winning streak, I had a loss, two draws. I did win once, but then I lost again. So I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, this is I'm just going to stop recording cuz like what am I really going to get out of this?" That's what I was thinking. But then like crazy win streak after win streak. And it just kept on going. And I feel so bad now because like that many wins is crazy. I should have caught on to it after my like fourth win, but I didn't for some reason. I know that's kind of bad on me. But like so I won and for some reason I wasn't thinking like, why not I start recording this just in case like I get something good. And then literally after those 5 wins, I hit my PB. Now, obviously 39 minutes isn't very good. But for me, like basically just starting out, that's crazy. And like my stronghold nav was crap. My nether could have been better. And obviously navigating to the actual stronghold, like those are all things that I need to get better. But other than that, like my end was crazy. I sorted my stuff after I got onto the end islands. I crafted all my beds. I had 9 beds, and I think I had 3 anchors. That's craziness. No. I think I had that for this round right now. Actually, I had 9 beds, which is sad because in this round, you'll see what happens. I'll put it on like double time or something because it took me 40 minutes to do this. So if I just put it on like 2 times speed, maybe it'll be 20 minutes. I don't know. That'll probably be better anyways. So like that's crazy. And the reason I shut down OBS, which is the recording software that I'm using. OBS is like, this isn't sponsored by OBS, sadly. OBS is where you download it and then it starts recording your screen. You can do a bunch of other cool stuff with it. Like you can have a GIF in the corner, or GIF. Sorry, my bad, guys. Like, I don't know what GIF, whatever. I have them in the corner. I have Kakashi Sensei dancing. I actually have a couple other ones. I have Feinberg's one. I have Naruto. I have that's it. Never mind. That's all the ones I have. But like, you can do a lot of things on OBS, which is like really really cool. And yeah, so that's OBS. You can add a bunch of things. You can choose exactly what OBS is going to record, which is great. So the reason I shut down OBS is that I was lagging. And I don't mean like, oh, okay, sometimes my frames went down. I'm meaning for an entire game, my frames were at like 2. I'm not even joking. Like 2 frames? You know how hard it is to play like that? And then like I felt my laptop since I'm playing on a laptop right now, and it's burning up. It's burning up. So I was like, okay, I gotta give it a break. So I'm gonna go out for a little bit. So, like I said, I thought my gameplay was like trash, like actually trash. So I exited OBS and stuff like that. I actually forgot. This morning, this is when I got the 40 minutes. So like this morning, I woke up, I went for a 3K run, and then I did some business stuff. I was trying to do some business stuff, and when I came home, I was like, okay, before I take a shower, how about I do a little bit of speedrunning? You know, like why not? Why shouldn't be bad. So then I hopped on, and oh my days, I don't know why I didn't just open up OBS and press record. That would have saved me so much trouble, bro. So I should have opened that up, bro, because like my win streak is crazy, bro. I've never had a win streak like this, and I don't think I ever will again, because I will be playing ranked soon. Oh, but you guys don't know how hyped I was yesterday. Literally, when I got that 39, when I did that one cycle, like it wasn't like I had to wait like 5 minutes for the dragon to perch. It was like I set up the whatever it's called, the obsidian right next to the pillar, where you put the beds and explode it. And then I was going out, and then I was like, okay, where's the dragon? I shot some of the crystals, and then I looked at the dragon, and he was circling around the pillar, and I was like, oh my goodness! I pearled right in, and then I started just bedding it. I put all the beds in my inventory. I had it on my offhand as well, and then I was just like, bed, head comes over, bed, head comes over, bed, explode, 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 and oh my days, when I did that, I'm not even, my little brother was in here, and then I was like, yes, yes, and he was like, what? Who is this guy? But like, I was so happy, cause like most people start playing Minecraft, like, I don't know, quite early on. Me, I literally started last year, so this is crazy for me. Starting last year, and now I'm able to beat the Ender Dragon without going into creative mode once. Oh my days. If you told me I would be able to do that last year, my younger self would laugh at me because I thought I was going to be better. So, my bad, younger me. I'm not there yet. But, like, being able to beat Minecraft is actually such an accomplishment. And I don't know how these speedrunners, like, crzy doing those, I think it was 100,000, but I think he's at 10,000 right now. 10,000 random seed speedruns. And he finishes it, like, with these crazy 1 cycles, and I think he's even done some 0 cycles, I'm not sure. But, like, after he does it, he's just like, oh, he's relieved. And he's like, oh, finally, I did it. Bro, if I had one day just looking at Curry's, like, if I was with him, and he was doing that stuff, bro, I'd be hyped at everything, bro. Like, after he finishes it, like, 9 times in a day, I'll have you know. 9 times in a day, he's done it more. And, bro, I'd be hyped at every single one of them. Like, 20 minutes, bro? 20 minutes without a set seed? Yo. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I am not getting past that whatsoever. Oh, right. So, a big reason why I wasn't able to get below, like, 30 minutes was because of the stronghold, my guy. Like, going to the stronghold honestly wasn't too bad. I think it was like a couple hundred blocks, it was super easy. I went down, I dug down, got into the stronghold. I was like, this is gonna be easy. I tried to Pydar, but turns out I don't know how to do that. So, I kind of just wasted time. But then I started just walking around, running around. I'm not even joking. I went through the replay. I was there for 10 minutes. 10 minutes! I was running around doing circles. Like, even my opponent was like, did you find it? And I'm like, no. Should we change draw vote? And he's like, you know what? Let's try and look. Because he, like, just got into the stronghold. And I was there already for, like, 6 minutes. And then I was like, okay, you know what? it would be cool if I could find the portal room. So like, sure. So I told him like, okay, then in like 10 minutes or so, then if neither of us find it, we dip. And then he was like, yeah, okay, bet. And then I think it was like 4 or 5 minutes after that, like just going through everywhere, I had to break a spawner. My opponent broke, I think, 3 spawners. 3 spawners. He tried to Pydar. He got to 3 spawners instead of the portal room. Bro, there was a mine shaft and a mob spawner. Are you joking me, bro? Like, I asked him, like, oh yeah, I broke a spawner. It was a skelly spawner. And he was like, no, I broke a spider spawner. Like 3 spider spawners, all in one area. And then I was like, oh my goodness, you're right. There was a mine shaft. Like, that was craziness. Like, what type of stronghold is that, bro? That's a horrible stronghold. But not only that, like, when I got to the stronghold, I filled in the entire portal. So, all the Eyes of Ender, in. The silverfish started coming. I tried to pillar up on the frame, and I noticed I can only pillar up 1 block before I hit the ceiling. My head hit the ceiling, and I was like, crap, I gotta, break a block above me so that I can place another one down. Silverfish hit me. Bro, I was on, like, 2 hearts before I killed all of them. I didn't even use a sword, because, like, last time I used a sword or an axe or just started hitting them, more of them would be appearing out of nowhere. Like, they'd be breaking out of blocks. And I'd be like, oh, what is this? What is this zombie apocalypse? They'd be appearing out of the ground going, I want your soul. And then I pillared up. I think 4 times. I fell down into the lava. I had to use the water. Then I used the water again. I used one of the lava to try and kill them. I did it right next to the water, so it turned into obby. And then at this point, I'm just like, oh my days, I'm cooked. So then I got another lava, pillared back up, and then eventually I did kill all of them. And then when I went into the, like, in the portal, easy. But like, bro, that stronghold broke me, bro. I don't think I'm gonna do another, like, actual round in the stronghold until I properly know how to navigate. Because, like, I've seen people fail, like, crazy speedruns just because they couldn't navigate properly. Like, I think it's the mid-offs when it was Wolfie, I think it was. Wolfie was being trained by Rekrap. You know, great speedrunner Rekrap. Love that guy. That's what I'm trying to be right now. Just putting that out there. Anyways, so, like, Wolfie, he was in the stronghold before his opponent. I think his opponent was, like, Jonathan or something. He got to the finals, so, like, congrats for him. But, like, Wolfie, when he was in the stronghold, I think he Pydar'd. He might have not. But he was 1 door away from the portal room. And that's what happens in the strongholds. You'll be so close to it, but so far. Like, oh my days, that's how he lost. Because he didn't get... I don't think he even found the portal room. He might have found the portal room. But his opponent was in there, like, I think 2-3 minutes before him. Like, there's no way you can beat him when the other person is just a better stronghold navigator. So that's definitely, like, a... Gotta get good at that. Because if you're not good at stronghold nav, like, it's raps, bro. Like, you could be the best... What's it called? Like, router. You could have the best routes for the bastion and the fortress. Heck, you could even have a better overworld start. But if you don't have that stronghold, unless you find it in, like, T-2 seconds, that thing is gonna destroy you. Because, you know, like, everybody's using NinjaBot. So, like, everybody's going to be in the stronghold. But if your opponent is in the stronghold, basically the same time as you, and he's a better navigator than you, it's raps. Pack it up. Pack it up, fam. You're done. You're done. That's like me. That's literally me. If that stronghold wasn't messed up, he would have won. He would have won, and I wouldn't have won. Wait, oh my days. What the heck? That was so weird. And that's actually happened before. Like, I would try and nav. I would actually get to the portal room eventually. My opponent would already be in the end. And as he did free the end, I just got into the end. That's how far I actually got. That's the farthest I got before this. Before my PB right now. So, 39 minutes is my personal best. I'm really hoping it gets better than that because there's no way I can become the best speedrunner in the world if that's my personal best. So I gotta get better at that before I do anything else. So like stronghold nav, take this from me. If you don't get good at stronghold nav, forget speedrunning, fam. Forget it. Like, or you'll end up like me. You don't wanna do that, bro. Anyways, I think I might have went on a tangent about the stronghold nav, but like, okay, so the big point about this video is I'm a chud. You know, that's what I said at the beginning. Why am I a chud? And that's just because I couldn't record properly. Maybe I don't think I actually said that at the beginning of the video. My bad. My bad. So the reason I'm a chud is that I wasn't recording. And then I just started popping off. Literally, I think, was it 12? Was it 12? Hold up. Literally, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 wins not recorded? You gotta be joking, bro. I can't believe I would do that to myself. That's why I'm a chud. That's why I'm a chud, fam. But like, as soon as I beat that Ender Dragon, I felt like the boss man, bro. I felt like the main character. If my little brother wasn't in here, I would have like screamed hallelujah. Like I would have went all crazy, man. Cause like beating that Ender Dragon, oh my days, I felt so cool, bro. Like I felt so cool. Okay, then about the end. I don't think I've said this. That was my first time actually one cycling in a match. Like I've had those practice maps. I'm even doing them now. I'm at 6 beds. That's my personal best right now. I can beat the dragon in 6 beds. Not bad. Not bad if you ask me. Like thankfully I was able to change the settings cuz at the beginning it was 4. And I was like always this little bar of health at the top of the Ender Dragon. And I was like, bro, are you serious? And then I would try again and again and again and again. And then it wouldn't work. So then thankfully I looked in that Ender chest. And like when you look in it, it like does all the settings. So I was able to change the beds. Which was, thank goodness. Because finally I was able to do it. But yeah, so I've been able to do it like in a practice map. Stuff like that. But not in an actual map. So when I did that one cycle... and it was a quick one. It was a quick one. Don't get me wrong. It was 30 seconds tops. Bro, my opponent even asked, like, what? You're already done already? Did you do 0 cycle? And I was like, nah, that was 1 cycle. He was so surprised. Like, if I could see his face, he would have been like, what? A 1 cycle that fast? But I think it's like, MCSR Ranked has like, you know how they have plugins, or maybe it's not plugins or something. But like they have set seeds. I'm pretty sure their trades are better, and the fortress is always in 17 chunks of the bastion, things like that. I think because the same thing happened for my next run for 40 minutes. Like the Ender Dragon perched like 4 times. Okay, I guaranteed I did die like 4 times as well, but not counting that. So like I'm pretty sure MCSR Ranked is doing like a little bit with the Ender Dragon's gonna perch easier unless you're doing like a 0 cycle. I don't know how to do a 0 cycle, so it doesn't really matter. But like if someone from MCSR Ranked is listening to this, thank you, my guy. You have saved me. You saved me so much trouble because that was like a fast, like quick thinking stuff like that. Okay, so I paused the audio recording that I'm using to record, and I just looked at the footage, and guys, I should have talked about this at the beginning. It's so bad. I literally just edited a few parts, like when I'm just mindlessly mining blocks. Like, are you serious right now? Like when I died like 4 times. Oh my days. There was even a full part. I forget how long actually. But like I was AFK for like 5, 6, maybe even like 8 minutes. Like, are you joking me right now? Guys. I think I have 3 parts that are literally sped up. I think 2 of them are times 2. One of them is, what is this? times 5 speed, and that's my end. Like, in the end, before I die with all my beds and stuff, like after I get flung by the ender dragon when I was about to kill the dragon, then I sped it all up because, oh my goodness, it takes so long. I break all the crystals, and the worst part is, I ran out of arrows at the beginning, bro. I got like 2, maybe 3 crystals, and then I ran out of flipping arrows. Are you joking me? Are you joking me right now? Oh my goodness, I'm looking at it right now. I pearled into the cage, and I had to mine out of it, bro. That's so much time wasted. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my goodness. The more I watch this, the more I'm just disgusted with my gameplay, man. Disgusted with my gameplay. Thankfully, this is sped up times 5 because it is so atrocious. Like right now, I'm looking at myself waiting for the ender dragon. Should I speed that up as well? I'm going to speed that up as well because nobody wants to see me wait on a pillar until the ender dragon comes. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, but for the limited time left, I'll be saying about basically just what I did wrong during this entire run. So, the run I've been talking about the entire time, I wasn't able to get the footage. That's why I'm saying I'm a chud, which is true. But still, so this round, we actually had a seed change at the beginning. I didn't show that because it's already a flippin' 26 long video. Sorry, I'm not that good yet. I'm not Rec-Rap with his 10-minute videos, man. It's so much easier to talk for 10 minutes. I've been trying to talk for 20 minutes. You know how hard that is, bro? How does this guy do it? Like, day after day is crazy. But, like, so at the beginning of this match, I'm going to try and do it fast because I got 4 minutes to basically just sum up this entire run. So at the beginning, I get 4 hay bales, food, blacksmith. I actually get a pretty solid nether entry. Obviously below 3 minutes, I believe. Yeah, so below 4 minutes at least. So sub 4 minutes, I'm in the nether. Sub 4:30, I'm in the bastion. Sorry, not sub, but 4:30, I'm basically in the bastion. I die a couple times because I'm a chud. Actually, I don't die a couple times. Sorry, I don't know my gameplay at all. I do set up a piglin trade little place. I get some pearls, so I'm thinking like, the fortress is right over there, so I'm gonna just pearl hang, save me some time. It really wouldn't have mattered if I had done that. If I had done it or not, it wouldn't have mattered. Maybe if I didn't, maybe that would have helped me. Yeah, but so the fortress is super close. I'm able to get to the spawner even closer. Like, no joke, it's in the second chunk away from my nether portal, which is great because I only have 60 knobby. So, like, I don't need to make another portal. I can just take my portal, and then when I get the cords, then I just go in the nether, and then I have enough. So, the blazes were actually quite nice. I don't think I died once, which was great, because usually, like, those blazes get me, bro. So then I measure my eyes. I finally am able to use Ninja Bot. Yeah, you're able to see it as well. You're able to see me using Ninja Bot, which is super cool, because I was only able to set that up, like, yesterday, actually. So I set that up. Sadly, it was 40% close. But the cords that they get are usually, like, dead on. So, like, Ninja Bot, you're goated, man. I did a really stupid decision, and I started mining through the wall. There was open terrain on the other side, bro. Bro, being a noob sucks. And I should have ran into the boat so that I would still be, like, sprint crawling, which is genuinely a hack, bro. But I just don't know how to do it yet. I do eventually get out, and I'm able to drink a fire res potion and pearl out, which is honestly not too bad. I'm at the cords relatively pretty quickly. Set up my portal, get in. I get wood because I noticed I had, I think, 14 wood, and I had a buttload of wool. So I was like, that's only like 3 beds. So as soon as I got in the overworld, I got logs because I need to get those beds. I know I can kill the dragon in 9, definitely 8, Yes. 7, pushing it. 6, I have been able to. But other than that, like, I'm cooked. There was a time, actually, when there was a creeper coming towards me. And I was like, why are you still coming up the tree? And then, my big brain, guys, I jump when he explodes, so that when he knockbacks me, I'm, like, not that knocked back, you know? But then when I turn around the corner, there's a zombie 1, there's a zombie 2. I get up in a tree, and I start mining down to get some more wood. I'm about to craft, because my axe breaks, and then a zombie starts hitting me. I used nether brick instead of the other nether stone, cobblestone, whatever the heck it's called. I tried pushing that zombie away a couple times. It didn't work. I tried a couple other things. I finally blocked it off, and I was able to make my stuff. Make my axe, sorry. And then I went, like, pretty far out, which I shouldn't have done. Because as soon as I did the eye, it went back. And that's, like, that's a couple chunks away. I did finally get the chunk. I was able to get the pearl that the eye that I also threw, which was great. I did get into a cave. Thankfully, there was no creepers or skellies, because that would have been horrible already to my horrible run. But mined all the way down, got in, and then that's where the stronghold is just... Actually, wait, no. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm stupid. I'm actually a chud, guys. I'm talking about the wrong run. This stronghold was so easy. It was literally like a couple doors away. I'm not even joking. As soon as where I dug down, like, if you can go back, it's at 20 minutes and... Yeah, 20 minutes and like 35 seconds or something. Literally, where I dug down, if I went left, I would have seen the end room, the portal room, which is like crazy luck. That would have taken me ages. But maybe it would have been good, because then my end wouldn't have taken so long. Maybe I would have done better. Yeah, and now we're just going into the end, going into all my beds. Look at that. I have so many beds. And this is probably really weird, because like you guys are probably at the end of the video already, and I'm still yapping. My bad, guys. But like those are my big flaws. I think it was just my stronghold nav for my 39 PB. And then for this one, it's just my end. My end was so trash every time, bro. I did it like 17 times. It was so bad. But yeah, I did finally free the end. You know, I did it, guys. Yeah, victory, 40 seconds, 40 seconds, 40 minutes, and 1 second. Subscribe, guys, if you want to see me get better. Like the video if you thought I did well. You know, you don't need to like it. If you don't like it, please comment down below and say what I didn't do good. See you guys. Final Pulse out.